Good morning, 10 Extension. Today I will be reviewing the novel Ready Player One, written by Lorenzo-acclaimed in 2011. It is the first of Lorenzo-acclaimed's novels, with Armada being written in 2013 and The Importance of Being Earnest, written in 2015. Ready Player One is set in 2040 after a global energy crisis has wiped out all of the fossil fuels in the world due to the overuse for many years. It has led to a lot of socio-economic problems. For example, people now live in stacked caravans in an apartment building form known as stacks. Ready Player One follows the story of Wade Watts as he strives to beat the quest that James Halliday has set all of the players of the Oasis in the world. The winner will earn the rights to the Oasis and receive all of James Halliday's estate. The Oasis is an orthogonally anthropocentric sensory immersive simulation, which is spread throughout the entire world as an MMORSG, massive multiplayer online simulation game. It was created by James Halliday and Ogden Morrow at Gregarious Simulation Systems. It started as an online gaming platform, but eventually it evolved into a globally networked VR world used on a daily basis by everyone. A player has access to the ever-expanding universe of worlds, including 27 sectors, which are all 10 light years across. It's suitable to all gamers through variety and number of worlds. There are casual games, educational games, FPS games for the hardcore gamers. Players use haptic gloves and treadmills to interact with the world around them like it's their own. Now, who is Wade Watts? Wade Watts is a young 15-year-old boy who really wants to win the challenge because he lives with his aunt and her abusive partner who don't treat him very well. He starts the novel going to school on the Oasis, as many others have begun doing, but he dedicates all of his spare time to researching James Halliday and his interests so he can make as much progress completing the A-Card challenge outside of school. To win the challenge, a player needs to complete 3 gates, the copper, jade, and crystal gates. And to unlock these gates, they need to find 3 keys of the respective elements, and then complete a puzzle on the other side of the gate. Throughout the time that Wade spends on the quest, he makes friends, such as Dido, Shoto, H, and Artemis, who help him along the way, but they create a sort of rivalry where they all want to win and can't afford for the other people to win. These 5 people, although not inherently working together, are combated by Iowa, a mega corporation bent on destroying the Oasis by filling it with ads and making it on a member subscription basis. To destroy Wade's attempt at completing the quest, they blow up the stack he lives in with his aunt and uncle, killing most of the people in the stack. They also kill Daito, one of Wade's friends online, and one of the main combatants in the quest. Filled with pop culture references from the 80s, in reference to all types of games, I've really enjoyed reading Ready Player One. It has shocked me how much detail Ernest Cline managed to put in the book, and how he managed to keep me hooked. I've never been able to put the book down. I've always been on a next page basis. Ernest Cline has really surprised me by how he can express his dream of this VR future to the audience. 10 out of 10.